Hello, welcome to my channel. Remember that I'm iwillexcel, the mathematics teacher. Thank you for being in here. It's another day for our mathematics lesson. Thank you for bringing your children very close, my esteemed parents. Thank you, boys and girls. Go and bring your friends. It's time for another new lesson, a very important lesson. Today, we are going into BODMAS. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and liking my videos. Today, we are going into class for another important lesson. Stay tuned. Okay, as I told you, we are going into BODMAS today. Another name for BODMAS is compound fraction or compound mass. So we have been dealing with fraction all this while, and today we are going to compound all the mathematics signs together in a fraction. Okay, and when you do this type of thing, there is something that comes into your mind. When you see this type of mathematics statement, something that comes into your mind is BODMAS. Then you ask yourself, what is BODMAS? BODMAS is B for bracket, O for off, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction. This is the order. We call it order of operation. This is the order you will follow when you see a mathematics statement that combines all these mathematics signs together. Immediately you watch, you say, all of you are combined. Have to apply BODMAS. Okay, we're going to take the first statement. The first statement says 1 over 3 of 3 over 4 plus 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 2. Yes, this is a mathematics statement. Mixing up of, plus, and the division. Let you see it, you have to know that you have to apply BODMAS. So let me apply BODMAS before I start solving. I will ask myself, which one do I start first? When I look at them, I know bracket is not there, off is there. So off is the first one I'm going to start. So let me start with off. Yes, as we know that off is also multiplication, okay? So 3 divide itself 1. 3 divide this will give us a 1. So in this one, we are having 1 over 4 as the answer. And when we have 1 over 4, we bring down this addition, bring down this 1 over 4 and half. And we look at it again. Which one do we go next? Division. Okay, division is the next one. So we bracket division and do it. 1 over 4. Remember, I told you something on division. That we don't work with division, we have to change it to multiplication and turn the next fraction. So I change and I turn. Good. 2 divide itself, dividing this will give me 2. So what do I have here? 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Yes, I've gotten to addition. Here, I look for the LCM. Automatically, the LCM is 4. Good. 4 divide itself 1. 1 times 2, 1. 4 divide 2 will give me 2. 2 times 1, 2. And what do I have? 3 over 4. 3 over 4. That's the answer. See, I've taken it gradually in order. We call it order of operation. And I've gotten the answer 3 over 4. The next one, another example is, so this is the next example. When you look at it now, you see that it is more than 1, 2, 3 arithmetic sign. And we have to remember BODMAS. You cannot just go in and start solving it. No, you have to remember BODMAS and follow the order of operation. What's the order of operation here? Bracket is not there. Off is there. So we first solve for off. Good. So this is the off I saw in there. So I look for what to divide up and divide down here. I can't see. So I multiply out. 1 times 3 will give me 3. 2 times 4 will give me 8. Divide. I come here. 4 can cancel 4. So what did I get here? I have 1 over 5 for this one. So I bring down this 3 whole number, 3 over 10. This is another mathematics sign from sets from the earlier one. And I look at it. What sign do I follow next? Division. Okay, division is the next sign. So I work for division. I have 3 over 8. I don't work with division, so I have to change it to times and turn the next fraction. Not this one, the next fraction you turn. So I look for what to divide up and divide down. There is nothing. So I multiply it out. 3 times 5 will give me 15 over 8. Can you see that? 15 over 8. And we work for the LCM. LCM. 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. 2, 2, 5. 2, 1, 5. 5, 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 5 will give us 40. Give us what? 40. Okay. And remember the whole number is here. The whole number is here. Okay. 10 divide 40 will give me 4. Sorry, 40 divide 10 will give me 4. 40 divide 10 will give me 4. 4 times 3 will give me 12. Good. 40 divide 8 will give me 5. 5 times this 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, 7. You see it now. We have gotten to that thing I'm explaining before now. You see, 12 cannot subtract 75. Yes. 12 cannot subtract 75. So you have to borrow. Borrow from this whole number. And any one you borrow from this number, you call it what? 40. And when you look at this thing now, even if we borrow 1, here it remains 2, and we call it 40. Okay? You see, even if we add it, it will not subtract. Get it now? So we have to borrow another 1 and call it another 40. And call it another 40. That will be 80. That will be 80 plus 12. And that will give us 92. That will give us what? 92. So what are we having here? So what are we having here? We are having 92 minus 75 all over 40. Yes. 92 minus 75 all over 40. And what are we having? We are having one whole number. 92 minus 75 is going to give us 17. 17 over what? 40. And that is the answer. And that is the answer. I told you. If the number here cannot subtract this, you borrow from the LCM. Sorry, you borrow from the whole number and call it the LCM. And that is how we got the answer on compound mass for these statements. Let's get to the next number of example. And coming to this, almost the last example, listen very well. Pay attention so that if you did not get others very well, try and get this one. So we look at the statements, mathematics statement again, and we saw subtraction of and division. You remember BODMAS. You apply it. Order of operation. So what am I going to do first? Bracket is not there, but off is there. So off is the first one we are going to start with. Look, you have to change this to improper fraction. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. You see? And you look for what to divide up and divide down. What can divide up and divide down? 7. 7 here, 2. 7 here, 3. You check again. Is there anything that can divide up and divide down? I look at it, I didn't see any. So we write minus the answer we got. 3 times 3 will give us 9. 2 times 4 will give us 8. Divide by 16 whole number, 1 over 2. Good. 16 whole number, 1 over 2. This is the next statement after off. And we look at it. What are we going to do? After off is division. After off is division. So we work on division. You have 9 over 8 divided by 16 times 2. We give us 32. 32 plus 1. We have 33. 33 over 2. Remember, we are going to turn. So when we turn, we have 9 over 8 times, you turn this, 2 over 33. So at this point, you look for what to divide up and divide down. I can see that 2 can divide itself and can divide this. We have 4. Okay? What else can divide? I can see that 3 can divide here. This 3 can divide here, give me 11. I check. Is there any other thing that can divide up or divide down? No. So we bring this one down. Minus 3 times 1 will give us 3. 4 times 11 will give us 44. Yes, we have come to subtraction of fraction. We have come to a subtraction of a fraction. And what you are going to find here is what? The LCM. Remember, we have this whole number 2 here. We have the whole number 2 here. So what is going to be the LCM? If you check it very well, you can notice when you work the LCM, you see that their LCM is going to be 132. Because I've taught you LCM very well, so you have to be working it out. So the LCM is 32. 132 divided by 3 will give you 44. 44 times 1 is what? 44. Minus 132 divided by 144 will give you 3. 3 times 3 will give you 9. 3 times 3 will give you what? 9. You see it now? So we have here 2 whole number. 44 minus 9 will give you 35. So we have 35 over 132. And when we look at it now, you see nothing can divide up and divide down. So we're going to leave the answer like that. That is where we come to the end of this mathematical statement, BODMAS. I hope you understood it very well. As I told you, always write on my comment section anything I'm teaching you don't understand very well. I'm ready to teach it very well. I'll give you a chance, a great chance in a number in my channel again, and I explain it very well for you. Thank you very much. I want to know the country you are working from. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I want you to write your comments on my comment section very well. Tell me those topics you can't understand in mathematics so that I'll move you well in your mathematics proficiency. Thank you for listening. I'm very grateful. Boys and girls, parents, bye-bye.